There he is. Are you ready to get back to work?
Hi. Report for duty, Em.
How come I'm M and you're Bond?
Jimmy, James, also young and handsome. Busy day?
No, I think the rain has kept all the trouble indoors. No one wanted to go out with it, so it should be a quiet night.
Yeah, so you jinxed it, haven't you?
Well,
You attacked me! I didn't touch him!
Look at my face! You beat me!
You were robbing me, you little...
Right, stop it! Calm down! Both of you. Thank you. Right. I think we'll have that eye seen to by the doctor. Come on.
They told you jinxed it.
Welcome back.
Are you sure? You deserve it as much as I do.
No, well, I think it was a once-in-a-lifetime event for me. Thank you, but I'll pass.
What's this?
Oh, Emma and I have been invited to Maison du Fou. We reviewed it before, and they've asked us to sample this season's menu.
Look at your face. You can't wait, can you?
You know, I still dream of Luke's pigeon and plum clafouti.
And those kimchi bonbons, they were incredible, weren't they?
So it's a real restaurant, isn't it? It's not one of those silly fancy ones.
What do you mean, silly fancy ones?
Well, you know, a smear of jus, a whiff of food. It's not a meal, is it? It's just pretend.
Do you care to eat those words with the side order of gastronomic genius?
What now?
If Emma doesn't object.
Not at all. Be my guest.
You're on. I'll see you in 20 minutes.
You old dog, you.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
You see what he did to me? Didn't even touch him, it's just GBH, innit?
It doesn't look as if it needs stitches, so... How are you feeling?
I want photos, right? He's not getting away with this.
Yeah, we'll get photos in the meantime. Maybe you should just try and relax.
Relax. Man, I've just been arrested because a man hit me. What did I do, huh?
I can't really...
You believe him, don't you? Yeah, of course. Cops and lawyers, you all stick together, don't you? Tell me, do you see any marks on his face? No. The man hit me. I didn't do a thing.
I'm not saying that I know what happened.
Yeah, well, I know what happened. The man attacked me because I'm black.
What do you think?
It's fine.
Fine. You're supposed to say I look nice.
You look nice.
But it doesn't count if I tell you to say it.
Oh, you look fab. What's the occasion?
Rumour is accompanying me to Maison du Fou, where I hope to disabuse her misgivings of experimental cuisine.
Oh, I heard the chef there once cooked a Wales willy.
What?
It's a myth. Calm down.
You won't regret it. It's lovely.
If we eventually get there. Come on.
See ya. Oh, Mrs. Tembe, could I please take Monday off?
What for?
Because I'd like to take the day off.
But you really should give me more notice. I need more warning.
It's a yes or no question, Mrs. Tembe. So can I take the day off?
Yes. Yes, you may. But yeah, well, you will have to catch up.
Thank you.
Do you want anyone to call home for you?
Mum's gone away. Funeral.
What about your dad?
She's burying him.
I'm sorry to hear that. You not invited?
We didn't have the money to fly us both out. I'd say I stay behind and feed the dog.
It can't be easy.
Then why am I even still here? He hit me.
Because we need to hear your side of the story.
Didn't do nothing, just a pure racist attack, pure and simple. Of course, you lot probably do nothing about it. Point just pat him on the back, innit? You'll stick together.
We are taking your accusation seriously. I can assure you of that. Okay, let's hear it.
I was walking home from a five-side. Normally my mum picks me up, but I just thought I'd walk in and save some money. And I didn't really know the way, so I thought I'd just follow my nose, but I ended up getting lost. So I sat on the wall to check my phone. Next thing...
Oi!
What's that?
Get off that wall!
I got off the wall like he asked, but he wasn't having any of it.
What are you doing here?
I tried to walk away, but...
I'm asking you a question. You animals speak English, don't you? What are you doing here?
Free country.
Yeah, but it isn't yours.
Whatever.
Get off me!
He just hit me. No warning, didn't do a thing. And then he has the stones to go and call you.
Police now!
All I did was sit on a wall and get hit in the face. And he wants me arrested. He's the one who needs his head checked.
You didn't get angry and confront him.
I was taught to walk away.
Even when he attacked you, you didn't fight back.
No. Because if a rich white man walks in here with a bruise on his face which I gave him, you wouldn't even be listening to my version. That'd be it. The papers would make me out to be a thug. I didn't hit him because I don't want to go to prison. But he can. You've got him locked up down there, and now he's going to have to stand in front of a judge, tell everybody what he did and why he hit me. It's time he paid.
It's a bit severe, isn't it?
Well, Chef Luke maintains that the ambiance of a restaurant shouldn't overshadow the food.
You see, that's where it goes wrong for me. It's a converted cowshed, and you all think it's the Emperor's new clothes.
Rumour.
Just because, thank you, just because some French eccentric's mad enough to make bacon trifle doesn't mean that he gets to look down his pointy nose at me because I'd rather a fish finger sandwich.
Rumour.
What?
May I introduce Chef Luke?
How do you do?
Hello, hi, hello, hi.
I'm Luke. I'm not French, I'm afraid, and I don't think my nose is pointy.
No.
Is my nose pointy?
No, it's nice, small. Sorry, hello, I'm Ruma.
Hello, Ruma. And welcome back, Dr. Carter.
Delighted to be here.
Wonderful. Your room is through there, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just for the record, Mr. Fincham, you've waived your right to legal representation, is that correct?
I can do it myself, yes. Rob, why am I here? You can't be taking that boy seriously. You know me. Does this sound like me?
Sergeant Hollins, please. You're a lawyer. You know that it is my job to take both sides seriously. You know the procedures as well as I do.
I know which ones are a waste of time.
Do you want a coffee?
I'm not drunk, thank you, Sergeant. And even if I were, there are no laws broken there.
No, of course not.
Well, can we get on with this?
Yeah, tell me what happened.
From when?
From when you noticed the boy.
I'd taken a taxi home from work. I was going to get changed and head back out again. We were celebrating. He came round the side of the house, hood up, scarf over his face. He wasn't expecting me. Who the hell are you? Bag of stuff slung over him and he was off. I chased, caught him, and it was a mess. I don't know what to do in a fight. Police, now! It's a good thing you chaps turned up so quick. I was beginning to feel a bit out of my depth once I realised what had happened.
How do you think he got the injury to his eye?
I wouldn't like to speculate.
The bruises on your knuckles?
I must have fallen on my hand.
But you can't say for sure.
Look, it was a scuffle, a mess.
Did you say anything to him in the heat of the moment? Did you call him anything in anger?
Like what?
Did you call him an animal?
Of course not. Why would I?
What made you think that he was going to break into the house?
Instinct. He had that look about him.
Meaning?
Meaning he looked shifty and guilty. The bag and the hood. I would have chased him if he was white, Rob. Come on.
Do you normally drink that early in the day?
I was celebrating champagne at the office. Look, you are making a mountain out of a molehill here. I'm not some lout with a brew picking fights in the street. I was in a good mood.
What were you celebrating?
Appointment to the International Criminal Court.
Congratulations.
And here you are, treating me like a criminal. Ironic, right? What's this about, really? You think I hit him? You think I called him an animal? Rob, you know me. That lad was breaking into my home, I tell you.
I'm doing my job. I'm trying to get to the bottom of things.
I don't know what that boy's told you, but he's lying. You know that.
So, to begin, the menu is called Odyssey. It charts my journey and career as a chef, starting in Iceland, where I was born.
Fascinating.
The first course is a lamb and Arctic willow soup. The lamb is halal. And the rest is foraged by hand from around Vatnajökull. I would like you to imagine eating this soup after a long walk along the banks of El Fus, where I sourced the pebbles. Then you come home and soup is waiting. So, please, place your hands into the snow, put the pebble in your mouth. It is the cold mineral essence of the outside. Then, cradle the soup and begin. Thank you.
Really? You're putting an actual pebble in your mouth. He's not even in the room.
I'm sure it's perfectly hygienic.
I'm not worried about germs. I'm worried about looking like a wally. What?
That's marvellous.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, I don't know. Doesn't seem to make sense whichever way you look at it. How was the kid when you treated him?
Angry about the black eye, angry about being arrested for it. He didn't steal anything, we both know that.
Doesn't mean he wasn't planning to.
Yeah, but he didn't. Someone definitely hit him.
Have you had a chance to examine Fincham yet?
No, not yet. But I noticed the bruises on his hand when he came in. He's right-handed, I take it.
It doesn't fit, I know, William. I mean, he's many things, but I don't think being racist is one of them. And he's just been handed a new career opportunity, so why would he risk losing that by picking a fight the night before?
Drink, stress, people snap.
Don't buy it.
Well, doesn't mean it didn't happen.
But there's something else. Even before they got here, we had the press on the phone asking about a racist attack, wanting to drag Fincham's name through the mud.
You think Oliver tipped him off?
I don't know, we took the phones off him.
Well, then how did they find out?
Thank you.
How did you like my Florence?
Can I just say that is the finest lampredotto this side of Tuscany.
Excuse me, sorry, can I just ask you, have you ever cooked a whale stew?
Roma, please.
What did you think the last course was? This was a joke. No, I have not. Anyway, next stop, Shanghai.
You can't wait. You seem unimpressed with it all.
No, I'm having fun. Well, it's nice to see you enjoying yourself so much. And I'll have a good laugh telling my mates about it.
And?
Well, I'm not getting that blinding, divine experience that you keep going on about, but it's fine.
Yes, but for you, fine is damning.
Oh, don't take it personally. We've got different tastes, that's all. I don't hate it.
Mediocrity is the worst of all sins.
Oh, it's not a sin.
It is in the kitchen.
It really matters to you.
I'm just disappointed you're not enjoying it. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amelia Sullivan. Is there any chance that I can speak to Sergeant Hollins?
I'll see if he's available.
And then yesterday I was at the mill trying to do the same. Just try and find out what I can from the people who worked with him.
And how was that?
It was like putting together a jigsaw without the box or the corners. I mean, don't get me wrong, they were all really helpful. It's just, I don't really know where to begin when it comes to him.
I don't know if I can be any more useful. Trying to think. You've caught me a bit off guard.
Oh, it's okay, I'm used to this coming as a shock.
Yeah, well, we work the same beat sometimes. And I also knew him through my wife, who works at the mill, Karen. We were both very sad when he passed away.
Sorry, I don't mean to drag you all through it again.
No, it's okay. I'd like to help. Let's see, Howard. He was a very private man. And we weren't best mates or anything, but I can tell you that he was a true gentleman. Hard-working. Took both his jobs very seriously. Sometimes maybe a little too seriously, but that was him. You know, he had a very strong sense of right and wrong.
Sorry, it's just all anyone's got to say about him is what a good man he was. Well, if that was the case, then why did he walk away from me?
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling fed up. Why am I still here? I didn't steal anything, did I? So the guy's just a liar.
And you said you never met him before, he just came up to you?
Never, from all my life, just pure racist, that's all it was.
Okay, just so I'm clear, how did you know that he was a lawyer?
Well,
You said before that he was a lawyer.
You calling me a liar?
And what did you mean when you said that it was time that he paid? Paid for what?
Is that what they do? They send you in here and you try and trip me up. You're just as bad as him.
I'm not trying to trip you up, I'm trying to work out what happened. Oliver, there's something you're not telling me, and I'm worried that if you're trying to hurt someone here, it's going to backfire.
Mate, what are you on about?
Look, whatever it is that you've got going on with this guy, it needs to be out in the open, otherwise I've got a feeling that Fincham isn't the only one that's going to get hurt here.
I don't care! All right, he let my dad die in prison, now he's gonna answer for it!
So, what do we have here?
Oh, apparently it's to simulate the flight he took to China. A refresher before the next course. You bite the foil and lick the banana leaf. I quite like this one.
This is toothpaste. Your handiwork.
Verdict?
Well, it's a subtle blend of clove and peppermint and, fluoride. Yes, I think I can have another one. Waiter.
Shut up.
It's not bad at all.
No, I didn't see much of him at first. You don't want me in the prison. What's it even about? You're not seeing it buying bars. You just didn't want his kid in the building. He's proud of that, you know. Didn't want his kid to see the inside. I had 2 photos of him. One of him, my mum, and one of him holding me as a baby, with one hand. That's the only image I had of my dad for years. He was stolen from me. And then he gets diagnosed. I don't know he's gonna die in there. Yeah, I know he's not gonna get out, not gonna see me again. And those pigs still won't let him out. It's finally, after all those years, I get to see my dad again, and my first memory of him, I mean, he's this ghost. And he's got these thin hands. I mean, you couldn't hold a baby with those hands. I used to remember him with this big laugh, and now when I hear his voice, it's just this broken, whispered thing. That's the last memory that I have of my dad, and I didn't even get to bury him! Meanwhile, that smug, racist piece of trash is raking in the money!
How do you know for sure he's to blame?
Because my dad told me. That man put my dad in jail because of his lies. Now I'm going to do the same to him. I mean, police, press, whatever it takes. Just...
Yeah, I mean, the whole idea of the trip was to try and get some peace and quiet, but your dad, he managed to talk, fiddle, faff the entire time. I don't think he enjoyed himself, although he did catch a fish. You know, sometimes with your dad, you want to... Whoa. In fact, one time I actually did. But that was at work, and that's a different story. Come in. Yeah, this is Jimmy I was telling you about.
Hi.
Hi, I'm sorry for your loss.
You worked with Howard. Did you know him well?
Yeah. I mean, he was a good man. He was a bit serious sometimes, but one of the good guys.
Have you got something for me?
Yeah, Oliver, we should talk.
Okay. I'll get someone to show you out. I hope that today I've been of some use.
Yeah, thanks.
What's the mean?
James Cross, you defended him 10 years ago.
I remember him, yes. What's this got to do with anything?
He's Oliver's father, or he was. He died in prison.
So he's setting me up?
Looks like it.
I told you I didn't hit him.
It seems that he's blaming you for getting his dad sent down.
Rob, you know that's ridiculous. I was defending the man. Have you read his case file? I worked a miracle. He deserved to be locked up for life.
Oliver's claiming that it's racially motivated.
His dad put out a man's eye for a biscuit tin full of fivers. That half-blind man should be the one that hates me for defending that scumbag. Racially motivated. What a joke.
Cheers.
Cheers.
For you,
Me?
I have noticed you did not really enjoy my food. It is unforgivable of me.
Oh no,
I've made you this. It is a fish finger sandwich.
It is?
In my style. No whale, of course. Please.
That is incredible.
No thanks. I will relish your reaction more than the food itself.
You big softy. I was telling my mate Shazia that you are too nice for your own good.
Shazia.
Yeah, she's my best mate since school. I even told her that you let me win the argument on chlamydia, even though you were totally right.
It was a lively debate.
I was being a brat. Thank you for looking past that.
I'm glad I'm getting a good press with your friends.
Yeah, they think you sound like a true gent.
You're not listening. I know my dad.
No, you don't. Not everything.
This is lies. You faked it.
No, we didn't.
Doesn't change who you are. Whatever your dad was like, doesn't take anything away from you. You know that, don't you? If you go to court, that's all on you. It's a mark against your name, a mark against your future. He had his reasons, but your dad lied to you. It's caused enough damage already. Please don't take this any further.
Oliver, why don't you tell us what really happened?
I read in the papers that morning about the law in his new job. I was so angry.
Come on! Hit me!
No.
I said hit me!
So I told my mate to call the press. I told him what to say, and then I headed over to Fincham's house. And then I waited.
Who the heck are you?
I knew he'd chase me, and I let him catch me.
Police, now!
And that's the truth, is it? He didn't hit you.
He didn't hit me.
Your mate messed up with the press. He called too early.
I didn't know what time Fincham was coming home.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know, I just want him to answer for what he did.
You have wasted a lot of everybody's time.
I'm sorry. But I owed it to my dad. I believed him.
I don't know. I'll check. But I don't think that Mr. Fincham will want to take this any further. You have made a big mistake. You know that.
I do.
I don't want to see you in here ever again. Have you got that?
All right, Let's get you home.
Oh, thank you very much for everything.
Please, you are most welcome. I like a challenge. Good night to you both.
Good night,
Good
thank
night.
you. Well, I, for one, had a most enjoyable evening. Thank you so much for coming along.
Well, thank you for asking me. I think next time it'll be my treat.
Oh, next time?
Yeah, I want to prove to you that food doesn't have to be fancy to be good.
I look forward to it.
Oh, hang on. Here, I swiped it.
Oh.
Little keepsake. Do you want it?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. So, good night, Rumour.
Good night.
Right, see you. You still here?
I'm just waiting for my taxi.
Right. You know, I think the best person that you could talk to is probably Dr. Reed, because Emma and... Okay, well, that's up to you. But if anyone got inside that head of his, it was her.
Oh, I could call in on her tomorrow, I suppose.
I think you should.
Well, thanks for your help today, Sergeant.
No problem. I hope you find what you're after.
Stop it! No, here you go, fetch!
I'd think again if I were you.
Honestly, I don't really care what you think. I'm only here to draw a line under this, once and for all.
Well,
Tonight, a new series that could seriously